Time now for At the Market from Neman's Family Market in St. Clair. At the Market is brought to you by CTV Community TV for Marine City in St. Clair and Ascension River District Hospital. Now let's join our host for this week's At the Market.
And welcome back to another edition of At the Market with Bryan Neiman. And here we are at the market, and we are off and running on season 2. Great job last week, the Big River Grill. A lot of fun they had. It was awesome. Kathy did it. Talked a little bit about Safety Town, which is May 5th right here in the parking lot, which is a lot of fun. Can't say enough. Thank you so much for your sponsorship from Ascension River District right here in town, right on River Road. So we're very, very thankful for them and everything they do for our community, and they bring this show. So as you can see, it's all about Neman's today. So we're pretty excited. We have Robin, and we've got Crystal, and we've got some great folks from the Deli. And I mean, you've got it all. What do we got going on here? Tell me what we've got, what we do, and how we do it.
Well, starting last summer, we offered our really cool new catering program here at Neman's, where we offer you a bit of a discount when we do all the cooking for you, which everybody loves us to do the cooking, so why not? Let us do the cooking for you. We offer a couple different kinds of options. We offer a chicken and ribs. Okay. We also offer a smokehouse party, which is pretty much our pulled pork that we have, where you can get pulled chicken with all of these sides are as options. Okay. We also have our traditional graduation celebration. Doesn't have to be for graduation. You can eat our chicken anytime. And that allows us to let you cater your meal to you. You get so much chicken. We offer them in 25, 50, and 100 people. So we do all the counting. You just tell us how many people you got. Right. We'll tell you which ones we recommend based on how many people you have. Okay. And we offer you, we'll let you know what sides you get to choose from. So everywhere I go, they always tell me what great chicken we have. So it's easy for me because where else am I going to get chicken? But everywhere, I mean, I've had people tell me they've tried all the chicken everywhere they can get it. They love it. They love it. What makes the chicken you guys make back there so special? How does it? What do you guys do to it? What makes it so awesome? Well, here at Neman's, we're family, so everything here is made with love. So there you go. That's first and foremost, I think, the main ingredient. We take pride in everything that we cook here. The other cool thing about our chicken here, it's fresh chicken. It's never seen a freezer. Okay. It's never been highly processed. It's battered fresh in-house and then fried right away. It doesn't come in frozen and then it's fried, which changes that. And then we have some really cool, awesome fryers back there that really help us nail down our fried chicken. So I know the cost of those fryers. I know exactly how much they cost us because it was a small mortgage, but we got them because we just kept growing and growing and growing. Robin, when you load up those fryers, how many pieces chicken are you putting in there, and how long does it take them to do it?
Well, usually we put about 50 pieces because we like for them to be fried evenly, an even amount. We have 4 racks. They're like you said, they're brand new henny pennies. Yep, henny pennies. We use the best breading, the best oil for any kind of a diet, anything they have. Okay, so great. We try to do keep it evenly, about 50 pieces every 15 minutes. And about how many pieces of chicken can we do an hour?
About 400 pieces.
400 pieces with all of our machines back there. So we just let it roll. So we have people that come in early in the morning for graduation season. So if you are having a graduation, I'm telling you right now, you got to get in here, you got to fill out the form, and you got to have it so you can get chicken, and you can get it on the time you want it, right? And we pick it up.
Yep, the sooner we know, the sooner you know, the sooner we know, the better we are able to accommodate you and your needs.
So what else you've got? You've got some coleslaw.
Deli-made coleslaw. Right. It's made in-house. It doesn't come made. We make that here. This is our famous mac and cheese, which everybody loves, our macaroni and cheese. We are now featuring, again, back in our deli, Grandma's potato salads and macaroni salads. So this is Grandma's egg potato salad. It is our #1 selling potato salad.
Outstanding.
And then I'll let Miss Robin take it from there.
We also have that in egg and mustard. We have our mashed potatoes, we have a rotini salad, but with our traditional dinners, you get a choice of mashed potatoes, mac and cheese. You can do the potato salad, the coleslaw. We have a awesome cheesy potato, baked beans. Yep, awesome. So they can pick any of those. Cool. All right. I'll tell you what.
One of the other questions, though, real quick. Our mashed potatoes are never dehydrated.
No,
they are instant potatoes essentially, but they have never been dehydrated, which is a huge question that we get a lot on why our mashed potatoes taste different than everybody else. Not to stop you, but just so people know, our mashed potatoes are not instant. They are made here in-house.
Okay, awesome. I'll tell you what, let's take a quick break, listen to Dr. Bachelor, see what he has to say about a wonderful local hospital, and then we'll come back, we'll talk about the brochures and some of the other things you can get for your dinners. All right, great, thanks. We'll be right back.
I'm Dr. Lee Bachelor, Chief Medical Officer for Ascension River District Hospital. I'm speaking to you on behalf of the hundreds of outstanding physicians, associates, and volunteers who provide personalized, compassionate, high-quality health care at our beautiful hospital on South River Road. We've been proudly serving this community for more than 50 years. Even more important, we plan to continue serving this community for a long time to come. Always remember that we are here when you need us, 24 hours a day, right here, right now, today, and in the future.
Thanks so much, Dr. Bachelor. Great information every time. So, speaking of great information, this is the Neman's Holiday Guide.
Yes.
You can come in there. We've got the brochures in the back. So talk about the ribs,
brochures,
different
price
things.
list, the
Price
whole
list?
thing.
Okay, great.
And here in our guide, which if you call over the phone, we don't necessarily get to give you the best experience you get because we can only do so much information over the phone. So if you really want options, you really want to stop in, grab one of these guides. We have these really cool handy dandy slips that come with it. They give you all of our pricing for what we have available. But in our lovely, beautiful guide, you can see all of our lovely catering options that we have for not just catering. All of these items are available to purchase by themselves. So if you're not necessarily looking for catering a whole bunch, but you just don't feel like cooking, you can stop in and get them.
I feel like ribs are in the case. We're all going that.
Yep, we do always have our ribs. Our ribs, also the cool thing about our ribs is they are a St. Louis style rib, so a little bit meatier, not quite as thin as your baby backs, and we always feature Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce on our stuff. Nice. So the other thing that's really cool about this book that we have, is it talks about our trays that we do offer in our deli.
Okay.
And it gives you pictures of them so you can know what to expect and know what your trays are going to be. And then it kind of also talks to you about how much you should buy. It gives you some ideas in here of how, if you have this many people, this is how much you should buy. Cool. The other cool thing that we are offering with our catering here is if you buy trays. We have really cool bundles now. So say you get this tray, this tray, this tray, and this tray. Well, depending on what you get, we now offer really cool bundles that offer, like sometimes we have these really cool dessert trays.
Yep.
Or we have our Fiesta dip trays. So your best bet, if you're really wondering what we do and what we can do for you, is to stop in, speak to one of our deli associates. Okay. We'll be really happy to help you in any of your needs you have, answer any questions you have, and kind of give you a ballpark of what you're looking to spend and what we can do for you.
Robin, great job on the Vanna. I mean, way to
Vanna
hold
White
that out there. Very well done. Awesome. Very, very cool. So you got into a little bit about the baby back ribs.
Sure.
And your baby back rib experience with the Rib Fest that we do. When's the first one? What can a person get? How does that work?
Our first Rib Fest is in the books, ready to go. It is on it's a Friday, May 31st, and our first one is going to run from 3 p.m. till 6 p.m. And during that time, you can get a full slab of our ribs, 2 1-pound sides, and 4 rolls.
Oh, for
$19.99 out the door. So again,
not $19.99 out the door.
Yeah, let us do the cooking. That's what we're here for to do.
Awesome, love it. Big slab of ribs, a couple of things, and you're off and running. So
yeah, off and running. You can get those. You'll be able to get it back at the deli. And
May 31st. Come on in. Are you taking pre-orders for those?
We're not. You can always pre-order it.
Okay, but
you can pre-order anything in the deli to give you a heads up.
Yep.
Awesome. We don't stop you from doing that. That's easy to do.
Other than what we have here, what is the one thing that you, Crystal, like making the most out of our deli?
I really enjoy our chicken pot pies.
Okay.
Our chicken pot pies are like by far the best. But now I'm torn because our chicken pies are really good, but if you haven't had one of our shepherd's pies, we truly don't skimp out on our shepherd's pies because it's a roast beef and it's not ground beef. Awesome. So I get in some trouble sometimes if I say I'm going to bring one home and I don't bring one home. So I'm kind of torn, but it's definitely between those two favorite items. I love making them and watching people be happy with them.
Robin, how about you? What's your favorite thing to make back there?
She already mentioned it. I love making the shepherd's pies.
Good
and
stuff.
I love making the mastacholi, which the lasagna and the mastacholi is kind of like a recipe that I put together with a lady that's no longer here and submitted them. So
awesome.
I'm kind of excited about
homemade stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, we're truly partial here. If you get it at Neman's, it's our recipe. It's not typically something that you can get anywhere else. So we always want you to come back to Neman's.
Well, I can tell you, we are very blessed to have the both of you working for Neman's Family Market.
Oh no, we're blessed to work for a great bunch of.
It's great to have you here, and you guys work really, really hard. You do a great job in deli. So if and when you need something, you guys come see these two. They're going to take great care of you. So don't forget, May 5th, we've got the Kids Town out front, always a good time. May 31st is a Rib Fest. You've got that things going on. Another thing to talk about, you've got the election May 7th coming up. If you haven't seen the posters throughout the store from East China District, or East Public Schools, right, that's what it is, East China. East China Public Schools, there are boards throughout the store, and they are just informational boards. They don't say one way or the other what you should or shouldn't think or how you should or shouldn't vote. It just tells you about the system, what they're trying to do, and what they're going to do with the money that they're going to spend. So, wonderful information. Feel free to stop in and take a look. And you can also see there's probably a few more of those informational meetings that they're having. So, other than that, again, thanks to Ascension River District Hospital, and not only just for sponsoring the show, but everything they do in our community. We're very blessed to have a great hospital locally here so that we can kind of take care of the good folks of St. Clair County. Thank all of you who watch the show. We thank Paul and everybody that puts this on, and we're off and running on season 10. Have a great week, everybody.
Okay, beautiful.
Just like that, old Jed's a million.
You've been watching At the Market from Neman's Family Market in St. Clair. At the Market is brought to you by Ascension River District Hospital and CTV Community Television for Marine City and St. Clair. Join us again soon for another At the Market.